Hi, welcome to Geekiest of Geeks. Today we're going to be all up in it with some trailers for DC Comics TV shows. Let's go! Welcome one and all to our inaugural episode of Geekiest of the Geeks. I'm your host, Doug Croft. And today we're going to be looking at a couple of the geekiest things that have come out this week. Of course, I am talking about the trailers for Supergirl and Legends of Tomorrow. First up is our trailer for Supergirl. It comes out this fall on CBS.
My name is Zor-El. 24 years ago, my planet was in peril. My cousin, Kal-El, was sent to a planet called Earth. You may know his story, but you don't know mine.
On Earth, you will do extraordinary things.
Until now.
You must go. I love you, Kara.
Sorry. I'm calling about the correspondence dinner. I need to make sure Ms. Grant doesn't end up next to Bill O'Reilly again.
Hey, I was wondering if maybe you want to, I don't know, go see a movie tonight.
I can't. I'm sorry. I have a date.
Date? Fun. Dating's fun.
She's here.
How do you do that?
The only reason I bought this building was because it had a private elevator. That way, I don't have to get soaked in cheap cologne every morning getting to my office, find out who used it, have them reprimanded or bathed. I don't care which.
Here's your latte. Hot.
Oh, that'll be new and different.
Alright, so this trailer gives me the impression of a comedy sitcom in parts of it, but in other parts, such as when they show her working for the government to stop alien threats to the Earth, the show seems to take a more serious turn. This show has the same executive producers as Arrow and The Flash, and from what I've heard, they're planning on giving Arrow a lighter tone, more in line with The Flash, for next season. And Supergirl seems like it will follow that same pattern of serious, balanced with lighthearted moments and character drama. I think the producers are trying to avoid the angst between characters and kind of the darkness of a show like Gotham. And according to Stephen Amell of Arrow, the door is open to doing crossover episodes between Supergirl, the Arrow, and Flash. Arrow and Flash have already done quite a few crossover episodes between them, and they've been some of the most fun episodes of those series. Supergirl also seems like it'll be a great vehicle to prove that female comic book superheroes can take the lead in a TV series or a movie, and audiences really want to see that. I love the part of the trailer where Kara objects to be called girl instead of woman. For those not familiar with the DC Comics universe, the reason for that was that in the early Superman comics in the 1940s, before the introduction of Supergirl, Lois Lane had had a blood transfusion from Superman and acquired some of his abilities. So for a while in the Superman comics, she was given a Kryptonian suit by Superman and was called Superwoman. Kara Zor-El was later introduced as Superman's teenage cousin, hence girl instead of woman, to avoid confusion between the two characters. But overall, I love this trailer, and I can't wait to see the TV series in the fall because it looks like it's going to be fantastic.
I didn't travel 2,000 light years just to be an assistant. People of this city will die. You have to let me stop it.
Make sure you win.
We also have a first look this week at another new show set in the DC Comics universe called Legends of Tomorrow, and it's coming to the CW this fall.
I started this alone, and I had every intention of keeping it that way. I had a plan. Life had a different one. And then things just got stranger.
What's happening to me? Partners?
Partners. But the hard, inescapable truth is that sometimes we're not enough. Sometimes the world needs a team.
You call this a team?
I'm excited to see Brandon Routh as the Atom splitting off from Arrow to do his own thing, but I'm a little bit concerned about this being a team show, and that some of the team members are actually villains from The Flash. It'll provide lots of drama for characters and friction to keep things interesting between them, but there are always characters who kind of lose out on screen time and attention during an ensemble cast like this. So I'm kind of worried about which characters are going to be losing out. Hopefully none, but, you know, I think it's going to happen. But I love that we finally get to see the Atom shrink. I've been waiting for that since, you know, he started building the Atom suit on Arrow, and we finally get to see him shrink. And I wonder how it's going to compare over on the Marvel Universe side with Ant-Man, since we have that coming out this summer. So there's naturally going to be a lot of, you know, comparison between Atom, Ant-Man, Atom, Ant-Man, Atom, Ant-Man, Atom, Ant-Man, Atom, Ant-Man, Atom, Ant-Man. And I think it's also a great idea to introduce Vandal Savage as the villain, and the idea of Rip Hunter bringing the team together to battle him across time. Although having a time traveler in London, it seems a little far-fetched. You know what I mean? Huh? Know what I mean?
Savage's evil spans the course of history, so we will have to travel through time to stop him.
If that's the worst Savage can throw at us, we got this thing nailed down.
Why did you say that?
I can't imagine any kind of future where I'm a hero.
Well, you're not.
In the future, none of you are heroes. You're legends.
Thank you for tuning into our first episode. Links to the trailers are above the comments section below. You can stalk the show and myself on social media. The links for that are also down there. Or you could go here and see my reaction to the Avengers Age of Ultron. Next time I'll be back to discuss why my Kryptonian father was able to download a copy of his mind and an avatar into a Kryptonian key, but my Kryptonian mother was not given the same option. Sorry, Mom. I wish I could have known you.